Hamilton for MMA UK. Joined on the James Hamilton for MMA UK. Joined on the wonderful Skype machine by Max Harding. Max is fighting on the 9th of March against Jamie McGlinchey at On Top. So thanks for jumping on with me, Max.
No worries.
I guess we'll go back to your debut. That was back in November. You made your debut on Top against Lucas Davidson. So I just want to go back to that a wee bit. Obviously, you've had a wee bit of time since the debut. So just talk it through what it was like making your MMA debut and getting that victory in a show like On Top. What was that like for you?
Nah, it was perfect. Everything went as well as it could have. Really, if I got the knockout, that would have just been icing on the cake. But apart from that, everything was perfect. You know, like, the show's right professional and that. Everything's done proper, and when you get in there and the lights are all up and, you know, everything's done up and that's class, man. It was brilliant. Sorry, on you go.
No, what I was going to say was, obviously On Top it's one of the best run regional shows we have in Scotland. Fighting on a show like that and obviously getting the win, does that just fuel you going forward, make you hungry just to get back in there?
Aye, definitely. I want to get in and fight now. I would rather just get in and fight now. I'm just itching to get back in. Obviously, I had a wee bit of time off, December and whatever, have your Christmas time and that, and then I've just been back training and just itching to get back in. And like, my goal for this year is to have at least 5 fights. So this is the first one ticked off the calendar, obviously, and then I've got another one confirmed for April. So there's 2 definitely. So I'm just itching to fight and get in there.
So in April, is it the 20th or the 27th April you're going to be?
27th. I think 27th. It's the Art of Combat one.
Art of Combat, yeah, because there's Evolution of Combat one the week before. Well, I'll tell you what, for aiming for 5 fights, there's a lot of shows on this year.
Well, On Top, I've got quite a few of them. How many have we got this year?
Well, we've got obviously this one coming up, and then they'll go again in May, I believe. And then there'll be more. So there's certainly got to be a lot of shows in Scotland this year. For you as well, after that first fight, you've said you've had a wee bit of time off at Christmas, like everybody does, basically. Yeah. How much do you feel you've developed since that fight into the fighter we're going to see stepping in the 9th of March?
I feel that obviously what you've seen in my first fight was just quite tentative, really. And again, that's like one of my other goals, is just to, every time I get in there, just be that bit better and just be more myself, because it's like, see, when you're sparring and that, you're a totally different fighter to what you are when you're in there. It's like, you know, you're loose and everything like that, and obviously the event and the people there changes everything, and it's just that I want to be able to get into the sparring mode when I'm actually in there fighting. You know what I mean? So I'd say I've developed a lot, just loads of wee tips and tricks and things like that you just learn through sparring constantly. You know what I mean? Just wee things that start to click a wee bit and stuff like that. So I would say I've developed, definitely.
Because just as you say that there, I'm sort of going back in my memory to the fight you had against Lucas, and you did seem to, as the fight went on a bit more, you did seem to start opening up and look a bit more relaxed. And when that happened, you started definitely looking a lot more dangerous with your strikes, and obviously going to the body as well. So I guess it's, for what you're saying, it's just about getting that experience and just getting yourself in that state of mind where you are kind of relaxed for the start. And I'm assuming you feel more dangerous when you're relaxed and not stressed out.
Most definitely. It's just, like you say, it's just getting yourself to be able to click into that sort of mindset where you're no tensed up and you're no nervous, and you're just able to flow a wee bit more. Because I would say I am dangerous when I can get into that mindset. Like even just in my first fight, you can see that. You know what I mean? I've got a bit of tools in the arsenal and things like that. I can do different stuff, and definitely when that starts to click instantly and I can go for the start, then it's, you know what I mean, it's going to be a hard fight for anybody, I would say.
Aye, no, absolutely. I mean, I guess that's what amateurs about. It's about getting that experience in that cage time. And just as well, tell us a wee bit about what training's been like leading up to this fight. Obviously, we're only 2 weeks away. I'm assuming you're not so much doing camp. I take it you train out with a bit of a break at Christmas and that. You're training most of the time anyway.
Aye, so we did have a bit of time off, but it was basically first week in January I was back, and then just about every night. Really, I tend to have like a day off during the week because we train Saturdays and Sundays as well. So, aye, that's it. It's constant. I'm looking forward to having a wee couple of days off after it because it has just been non-stop. But obviously, I'm enjoying the training. But you know, you work hard for that wee break. So,
do you think as well at this sort of early stage of your mixed martial arts career, there's just so much to learn that you need to be in there, or just you need to be obsessed with it. There's so much to take in.
Definitely, you find that as like one day you think, well, every week you're getting better and you're progressing and things like that, but it just seems to be like the more you learn, the more stuff opens up, and then again, the more you learn, if you know what I mean. It's hard to sort of explain, but the more stuff that starts to click for you, then the more stuff there is to progress on, sort of thing. It's just a constant flood of things coming in that you're starting to remember and starting to be able to do and stuff like that. So
I guess for that, it's I don't know how good an analogy this is, but I guess it's kind of like a computer game. As you move up the levels just get more difficult and more difficult.
Exactly.
I guess it's kind of like that. But no, so thanks very much for jumping on and giving us a wee bit of your time right, Max. Obviously, I was running a wee bit late. I do apologise about that. I'm normally quite punctual.
No fight, Jamesy boy, I'll let you
know. But so best of luck, obviously, in the 9th of March against Jamie McGlinchey. Just before I let you off, is there anybody you want to give a wee shout out to, anything like that?
A big thanks to everybody who will be coming, and big thanks to Feld, obviously my coach, and all the boys and girls at the gym who I train with, and aye, that's it basically. Cheers for having me on once again.
No, perfect, mate. Appreciate it.
Couple of weeks.